name is Nayana, and here in this channel I talk everything about sustainability, eco-friendly lifestyle, body positivity and so on. So if any of these topics are of interest to you, please make sure to subscribe. Also click that bell icon because otherwise you may not get the notification and may not know about new videos which come out every week. In this video I decided to cover something that I found to be a major problem in our country. So India loves its milk, and each household approximately buys one packet of milk every single day. So that means there's a lot of waste produced from each household in the form of milk packets. In the earlier days, we would get the milk directly from the milkman who would give it in our own containers, but that's not the story of nowadays. The majority of us get our milk from the milk packets that we get in the market. So in this video, I will show you how to make sure that you discard of these milk packets in a responsible manner. Again, let me just say, if you do have the option of getting this milk in glass bottles, or if you do have a milkman anywhere in your area, you should definitely find them out and get the milk directly from them. That would be the best, meaning you will not have any of these milk packets to throw out on a daily basis. So these milk packets are usually in a plastic form which is called as a LDPE, or a low density polyethylene. So these are ones which usually have to be highly compressed for recycling, and these are products which are of high value in the recycle market. And so if it is gotten to the recycling centers properly, it does stand a chance of getting recycled properly. So most of us have this habit of cutting open the milk packets in a corner, and usually what we do is we just snap a bit of the corner and then we pour the whole thing into a container, and then we just directly dispose it into the trash bin. And these packets will definitely be discarded and will end up at a landfill, because it will be thrown away at the segregation centers because it has been contaminated by this milk and will not be considered for recycling at all. And let me also say that small triangular bit of plastic is very easy to lose, especially when you are transporting all the waste, and when it does reach the segregation center, it is really hard to pick these out, and mostly it gets discarded. And these are such small pieces of plastic that does get integrated into microplastic, which either leaches into our soil and affects our soil, or just gets taken to our oceans or some way, and then it gets taken in by the marine life, which eventually then ends up inside your body. So the best way to make sure these tiny triangles of plastic are not discarded like that is to not cut the entire thing out of the milk packets. Just cut it 3/4 so that the plastic part is still attached to the packet, so that when you throw it away, it is still intact and it does not just get discarded easily. And the second thing you should be doing is wash those milk packets before discarding. You should just simply wash it in some good water and then keep it to dry, and then you store it. And a lot of states do have milk companies which do collect these milk packets back, and sometimes they even offer a free packet of milk in exchange for a number of these milk packets. Give it either to your kabadi walas who will buy it from you, or even just give it directly to a recycling center where they will accept it. And in case you do accidentally end up with these triangular pieces, just make sure that you put it inside the packet after washing it, so that it does not get thrown away easily, or it does not get misplaced easily. So that is one thing you can do. And the second thing you can do is to just take those triangular pieces and just keep it all inside a plastic PET bottle that you may have, and once it gets collected, it does gain a lot of weight, and it can be bought by companies which do buy these eco bricks. Let me tell you, there are lakhs and lakhs of these tiny pieces of plastic that does end up in the landfill because of our irresponsible ways. So this is a very simple thing that all of you can do, and make sure that these tiny pieces of plastic does not end up at that landfill. So the next time you cut open a milk packet to enjoy your own cup of tea or coffee or even just milk, make sure that you keep this in mind so that you don't have unnecessary plastic waste that is formed at your household. My mom has been doing this for a long while before I discovered we could do it, and I had to learn it from her. And this is an eco brick that she has been storing for a while now. She has been storing bits and pieces of plastic into these bottles, which would otherwise just go to the dustbin and end up at a landfill. So I will be talking in detail about these bottles soon enough. Until then, make sure that you do have your milk in a more responsible manner. At my hometown, my mom does directly get milk from the local milkman, and even back in Bangalore we do wash and keep these securely to give it away. And I am looking for local milkmen and to find a way in which I can stop using these milk packets. So again, if you do have any such ways in which you can stop getting these milk packets altogether, that would definitely be the best. And in Kerala, the milk company known as Milma tried having a milk ATM where you could directly go and collect the milk in your own bottle. But as far as I've heard, it did not get a lot of traction, and they did not have a lot of people showing up to get the milk directly, and hence it would end up getting wasted. If you do have that in your city, please try going a little out of your convenience zone and going and collecting the milk directly from these milk boats, because it will make a difference. So I hope that this video was informative for you and would make sure that the milk packets don't just get wasted simply like that, and you will be a little more mindful the next time you get your milk packets. So I will see you again next time with another video. So till then,